Hello, welcome to Easton News. This is Abbie Kitchenham.
And Jack Ryan.
Today is Friday, January 6th. Nomination papers for the 2023 annual town election are available from January 3rd through March 1st at 5 p.m. The election calendar with candidate deadlines, the positions on the ballot, and a complete candidate packet are available on the town's website, www.easton.ma.us/interested candidates are invited to call 508-230-0530 or email townclerkoffice@easton.ma.us with questions.
The COA has developed a new program that they are really excited about called the Friendly Caller Program. The purpose of this program is to spread positivity and prevent social isolation. Those signed up will receive a weekly call from a volunteer where you can share stories or experiences, chat about current events, or just make small talk. This is also a great way to get to know some fellow seniors in town. If you are interested in enrolling to receive calls, please call the COA at 508-230-0690.
The annual town election is scheduled for Saturday, April 22nd, 2023. Polls will be open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All voting precincts 1, 2, 3, 4A, 4B, 5, 6, and 7 vote at Oliver Ames High School located at 100 Lothrop Street.
Could you use some additional help this year paying for heating, fuel, transportation, or food costs? At the annual town meeting in 2020, residents voted to adopt a local option under MGL Chapter 60, Section 3F to establish a Veterans Assistance Fund. This fund, known as the Served Fund, can provide eligible veterans or surviving spouses up to $1,400 a year depending on fund availability at the time of application. SERVE stands for Supporting Emergency Relief for Veterans of Easton. As part of the rollout of the SERVE Fund, the town is directing $100,000 of the American Rescue Plan Act funding to immediately provide assistance to qualifying veterans and their families. This support comes in addition to a $150,000 of ARPA funds directed towards the Taxation Aid Committee as part of the town's broader ongoing efforts to provide direct financial assistance to residents in need. Eligibility criteria is 80% of the area median income guidelines. Easton residency and proof of veteran status are required. For more information on this and many other ways the Easton Department of Health and Community Services supports our community, please visit the Town of Easton Health and Community Services webpage. Applications are also available at Frothingham Hall at 15 Barrow Street. If you would like to donate to this fund, please make checks payable to the Town of Easton Serve Fund.
The Easton Water Division has installed a self-service water filling station to provide water with levels of PFA S6 below 20 nanograms per liter to those in sensitive subgroups, pregnant or nursing women, infants and other people diagnosed by their healthcare provider to have compromised immune systems, and other concerned residents. The filtration station is located on the side of the Water Division building at 417 Bay Road. The station can fill water containers up to 5 gallons.
The Are You OK free telephone calling service provides peace of mind for both the individual and their family. The program provides reliable daily phone assurance and the security a person may need to maintain their independence. The program is designed for senior disabled persons and shut-ins living in Bristol County. The Bristol County Sheriff's Department will make a telephone call to an individual's home at approximately the same time each day. If no one answers, the Sheriff's Department will call back shortly. If no one answers the second time, the Police Department will be called immediately to check on the individual's status. Enroll at 508-994-8932 or toll free at 888-809-8932.
The 21st Annual Hockomock Film Festival has opened submissions, a competition-based film festival. The Hockomock Film Festival encourages students to be creative, have fun, and work collaboratively while working unique films. The Hockomock Film Festival was originally founded in 2002 as the Easton Film Festival. The Hockomock Film Festival is open to towns in the Hockomock League. The towns are Canton, Easton, Foxborough, Franklin, Mansfield, Milford, Norfolk, North Attleboro, Plainville, Sharon, Stoughton, Taunton, and Wrentham. Festival categories include drama, documentary, and PSA. Submissions to the festival are due May 19th, and an award ceremony will be held June 9th. This year marks the 6th year that the HFF will be exclusive to high school students in the Hockomock League towns. The Hockomock Film Festival was founded by Bill Ames 20 years ago. Easton Community Access took over the festival 5 years ago, but it would not be what it is today without Bill's hard work over the years. We would also like to thank everyone who has made the Hockomock Film Festival what it is today. To submit your film, go to filmfreeway.com/Hockomock Film Festival. If you're interested in hearing more, please go to hockomockfilmfestival.com. Give Easton Community Access Television a call at 508-230-7200.
Coordinated Family and Community Engagement is holding a Tiny Tots Play and Learn for a 5-week playgroup series. Join Miss Leslie from Self-Help Incorporated every other Monday in January, February, and March at the Queesit House. Register at amesfreelibrary.org or call 508-253-2000 extension 4.
Be Inspired, Counseling presents a parent and child coping workshop centered around a new year and new beginnings. The workshop takes place Thursday, January 12th at 6 p.m. at the Queesit House and is geared towards students and parents of kindergarten to second grade students. Registration is required at amesfreelibrary.org. The Ames Free Library is holding back to our roots, using essential oils for therapeutic purposes on January 19th at 6 p.m. on the first floor presentation commons at the Queesit House.
ECAT has partnered with the Animal Protection Center of Southeastern Massachusetts to help promote the adoption of animals. The APCSM is an education and outreach animal shelter serving Plymouth, Norfolk, and Bristol counties. Since 2009, they've placed over 8,000 animals into their forever homes. So we wanted to feature one of the animals that may need help finding their forever home. This week we have Puma, and we have Katie from the APCSM to show off Puma in our feature here.
Hi, I'm Katie from the Animal Protection Center, and today we have Puma. Puma is a domestic short-haired black cat. He is about a year old. He would benefit from going to a house that has other animals. He definitely loves cats. He loves kittens. So he would definitely need to go to a home that does have another cat or has a kitten. He was an owner surrender, so he was brought in with a couple other cats. He is a really sweet boy, but he likes to do his own thing. He's more independent. If you're looking for just an independent cat that is gonna, again, go do his own thing, maybe play with the other cats in the home, then Puma is the one for you. And you can fill out an adoption application on our website at apcsm.org.
Join the Children's Museum in Easton every Friday from 10 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. for Stream Ahead. The R is for reading, incorporating literacy into programming, promotes critical thinking and creativity. Join the Children's Museum for story time, followed by an inspiring activity. Stream Ahead is free with admission or with the Children's Museum and Easton membership.
Distributions for the Easton Food Pantry are at the rear of the Fellowship Church located at 604 Foundry Street in Southeastern Massachusetts on Mondays from 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Please see their website for more information at eastonfoodpantry.org.
On Monday, January 16th, the Easton Grange will host a community blood drive at the VFW on 148 Allen Road in Easton. The drive will go from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. To sign up to donate, go to redcrossblood.org.
The Boy Scouts will be picking up Christmas trees after the holidays on January 8th. They pick up the tree curbside beginning at 8 a.m. and recycle it. Donations are accepted in the amount you feel comfortable giving. All donations are used to fund learning experiences for the town's youth in the Scouting program. Register at eastonscouting.org.
The town of Easton has employment opportunities available for part-time shuttle drivers, full-time plumbers, and full-time automation technician. For more information and full job postings, please visit the Town of Easton's Employment Opportunities webpage.
2023 dog licenses are now available online. To license online, search by the dog ID number or enter your last name, street name, and/or dog name. Residents will only be able to use the online dog licensing service if the rabies certificate is on file in that town in the town clerk's office. To update your rabies certificate on file, please email a copy to townclerksoffice@easton.ma.us and allow a few business days for internal processing before attempting to license online. Please note that the bank charges 50 cents to pay by electronic check, and there is a $1 postage and handling fee for each online license issued. The dog licenses and tags will be mailed directly to you.
This fund will help low-income seniors and disabled citizens to continue to live in Easton by helping them defer the cost of real estate taxes. We are only able to help others by using donations from citizens like you. To donate online, please visit epaycityhallsystems.com. Choose Easton MA and under Bill Type, select Donation. To donate by mail, please send a check payable to the Town of Easton and write Taxation Aid Committee in the memo in the address below. Town of Easton, Treasurer Office, 136 Elm Street, Easton, MA, 02356. For more information, call the Treasurer at 508-230-0604.
MGL Chapter 115 provides a needs-based, means-tested program of financial and medical assistance for qualifying veterans and their eligible dependents. Eligible applicants may receive financial assistance for food, shelter, clothing, housing supplies, and dental and medical care. These benefits are available for dependents of deceased veterans as well. To qualify as a single applicant, your gross monthly income must be below $2,147 and your assets must be below $8,400. To qualify as a married couple, your gross income must be below $2,904 and your assets must be below $16,600. Assets refer to liquid assets and do not include your home, vehicle, etc. It does, however, include any IRA, 401k, stocks, bonds, or trusts. Please contact Corey Ahonen, the Veteran Services Officer at 774-237-1991 or by email at cahonen@easton.ma.us to find out what documentation is needed to complete your application.
The Veterans Discretionary Fund is reserved for the purchase of reimbursement of expenses required to sustain daily living for any veteran who is a resident of Easton, MA. If you would like to donate or if you need assistance by this fund, please contact Corey Ahonen, Veterans Service Officer at 774-273-1991 or by email at cahonen@eastonma.us.
Project Lifesaver is an innovative rapid response program designed specifically for families living with Alzheimer's disease, dementia, Down syndrome, autism, and related disorders. By using the most reliable technology available and specially trained personnel, Project Lifesaver teams can quickly locate and return wandering adults and children to their families or caregivers. Participants of the Project Lifesaver program wear a personalized 1-ounce battery-operated wristband that emits a tracking signal once every 24 hours a day. Each wristband has a unique radio frequency. When someone in the program is reported missing, a search and rescue team responds to the area and starts searching with the mobile locator tracking system. Search times have been reduced from hours and days to just minutes. Recovery times average less than 30 minutes. To enroll or need further information, please call Officer Chris Vaz at the Bristol County Sheriff's Department. That's 508-995-6500.
Easton Adults Women Basketball registration is open to all women 18 years and older. These games will be a social and competitive in nature. No practices, just play. Participants will play against each other's individual skill levels. Games will be held every Tuesday night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Easton Middle School. The start date will be November 29th and the end date will be May 23rd. No activities during school vacations. The cost of this program is $95.
Easton Recreation Adult Men's Basketball registration is open to all men 18 years and older. These games will be social and competitive in nature. No practices, just play. Participants will play against other individuals of all skill levels. Games will be held every Sunday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Richardson Olmsted School. Activity will begin December 11th and will end April 30th. No activities during school vacations. The cost of this program is $95.
Join other Easton residents skiing Saturday, January 28th at Blue Hills in Canton. Take a trip solo or as a family and enjoy an evening at discounted ski or snowboarding. Transport and lessons are not able to be included in registration. Please register each participant from your group individually. Registration is available until January 14th.
Meals on Wheels nutrition program is designed to enrich the quality of life for older adults by providing nutritionally sound and satisfying meals. They are currently in need of more delivery volunteers. Volunteers are reimbursed for mileage. Come make a difference in the life of a senior citizen. Call the Old Colony Elder Services at 508-584-1561 and request a volunteer application.
Now here is the ECAT Weekly Sports Wrap-Up.
Hello, I'm Joseph Taft, and this is your ECAT Weekly Sports Recap. Over the break, the OA wrestling team competed in the Marshfield Holiday Tournament and met with Mansfield. On December 21st, OA went to Mansfield where the OA wrestling team improved to 6-1 with a 54-30 win. Pins from senior captain Nathan Lipsky, freshman Jonah Bornstein, and sophomore Wood Haben's Pierre Louis. first varsity win for Anthony Stone as well. During the Christmas break, OA went to Marshfield to compete in their holiday tournament. OA came out with 3 top finishes. At 145, senior captain Nathan Lipsky finished 6th. At 113, sophomore Robbie Dobbin finished 8th. And at 195, junior Nick Bosader finished 11th. On the 4th, OA traveled to Sharon and dropped a tough loss, 54-18. There were competitive matches throughout the night. OA had wins for sophomore 113 Robbie Dobbin, junior 138 Tyler Ingalls, and junior 160 Anthony Stone. OA hockey also competed in a holiday tournament over the break in Dartmouth. Their first game they competed against Dartmouth and came out with the win, 3-2 with a hat trick by Matt Lawson. In the championship game, they competed against Old Rochester and defeated the Bulldogs 5-3 to win the Dartmouth holiday tournament. Goals by Matt Lawson, Jack Corey, 2 by Jack Perrin, and first varsity goal by freshman Brendan Tian allowed the Tigers to come home with the trophy. After the tournament, they played a non-league game against Whitman-Hanson, but couldn't continue their luck. Going into the third, tied 2-2, OA couldn't hold off Whitman-Hanson as they fell 3-5. Goals from Andrew Livingstone and Matt Lawson made this match a tough one to lose. OA then came back home on the 4th in the new year and took on Taunton. The Tigers took the lead in the first, and they kept the pressure on. With goals from Brendan Tian, Jack Perrin, and 2 goals from Dan Paul, OA was able to get the win 4-2. OA Gymnastics hit the mat with a tri-meet on the 28th. OA came away with a win with a score of 130.5. Attleboro came in second with 128.6, and Mansfield finished third with 126.25. Junior Katie Babanikis captured top score on vault, bars, and beam, while freshman Courtney Waugh took top score for floor. Then on the 4th, they went to Franklin and competed in a close meet, losing 130.85 to 134.75. Indoor track competed on the 3rd, and OA won a tight one over Sharon, 55-45. A sweep in shot put by Pereira Andramalos, Brady Burton, and Freddie Hakamidin. Brendan Thomas and Aiden Dupil took the 1-2 in the mile, which not only qualified them for nationals, but helped push OA for the win. Also, Ryan Sarney's 9-minute and 28-second finish in the 2-mile currently leads the Hawk and also punched his ticket to nationals. OA basketball hosted their own holiday tournament, the Rivard and Moscato Tournament. The Lady Tigers opened up against Walpole, with Sarah Hilliard getting double-digit points and Maddie Homer with double-digit rebounds. It still wasn't enough to hold Walpole down. Walpole was able to get the win and advanced in the tournament with a 49-29 win. In the consolation bracket, OA went up against Bishop Fenwick, and Cadence Durbo was able to score double digits, but it still wasn't enough to slow down Bishop Fenwick from outscoring OA in each quarter. OA took the loss 49-39, and Bishop held the lead throughout the game. The boys opened up the Moscato tournament against Cardinal Spellman. OA was able to keep it close until halftime with the score 22-24, but Spellman was able to pull ahead in the second half and had the lead throughout the better part of the half. Cardinal Spellman was able to come out with a win by a score of 36-56. Unfortunately, the OA boys were also put into the consolation bracket where they went up against Providence Classical. It was a hard-fought game throughout and it went back and forth. Classical came back in the 4th quarter to force overtime, but OA was able to hold off and come out with a tight win, 55-54. OA finished 3rd in their Moscato tournament, while Cardinal Spellman was the winner.
Thank you for watching. This has been Jack Ryan
And Abbie Kitchenham.
for Easton News.